the end of Nintendo. These people are really calling doom and gloom about Nintendo. Okay, first of all, this year is supposed to be, according to leaks and rumors, a transition to the last year for the Switch. So of course, Nintendo's not going to release a lot of major games for the Switch in its last year. Okay, we're just being honest here. Okay, Nintendo's not going to release a new 3D Mario, a new huge Metroid game. Metroid Prime 4 is still in development. They could still release that, but not going to release all these big games in the last year of the Switch's life cycle. 2023 was different because Nintendo knew they had one more year left, so they could carry on those games from 2023 to 2024, say for 2022. But obviously, the Switch 2 will probably be coming out next year, which means Nintendo can just port a bunch of games the fans have been wanting to be on the Switch, and basically bring back smaller IPs and save all the big stuff for the Switch. Reporters upset Pete's game for goals. Pete's game has total her. Okay, there has been like more than 3 threads about this Pete's game. I have covered like 6 to 7 to 8 threads, and half of them are complaining about the game being a quote unquote girl boss game. Okay, nobody online talked about it too. I talked about every single like 8 or 9 threads. These people talked about. I have never played the Pete's game. Bad worldwide sales for 2. Again, we won't know how well the game has sold until Nintendo announces sales for the game. According, at least in Japan, it's selling decently. But what's of course for Japan is decent because Japan only has 120 million people. Meanwhile, Helldivers, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Stellar Blade are considered Game of the Year. Stellar Blade only reason they're not giving this game Game of the Year is because of the Gyarados boobs. Okay, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth also didn't do too well, and Helldivers was actually a pretty big success. I'm surprised they didn't mention Dragon's Dogma, which released on the same day as the Pete's game, but Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was a flop, just like Final Fantasy 16. And Helldivers was the only real successful game out of these 3 games. Stellar Blade isn't out yet. Okay, I don't think Stellar Blade is going to sell as well as these people will make it out to be. The only reason why these people are hyping up Stellar Blade is because of the size of the character's boobs and the size of the character's butt. Okay, and they're always trying to see defenders like, oh, but it's based off a real life person. Oh yeah, it's based off of a supermodel. Of course he's going to look like that because they're basing the character off of a supermodel. They're never going to base any characters off of an average person because they'll freak out if the character's based off an average person, which is the most ironic thing in the world. Power World also mind-broke the community for the entire month while the internet laughed at Pokey. Okay, it's really more laughed at Game Freak because Game Freak doesn't know how to develop games properly. Okay, the Switch 2, what is it, the SNITS 2, will be the death of the company. And yeah, we have to deal with Nintendo fans. We have to deal with these threads every month now. Okay, it is a scary time, obviously, but Nintendo is obviously releasing or preparing for something massive coming out 2025. They're saving all of the big games for 2025. It seems what they're doing, and yeah, it will probably be a pretty good year. 2025 is for Nintendo, and that's it about this video here. Goodbye.